Hi, I'm Mike Vatalaro with BoatUS. I'm here on my boat today to show you 7 ways driving a boat is different than driving a car. If you're new to boating or thinking about getting into it, this one's for you. Let's start with the biggie. Boats don't have brakes, which means you can't stop on a dime, and you really shouldn't try. Instead, you've got to pull back to neutral or idle long before you get near a fixed object to allow the boat time to slow down to a halt. Yes, you can throw the boat into reverse, but that's likely to cause a different problem. More on that later. Number 2, boats swing wide in turns. Even though many boats have a steering wheel, they don't respond to steering inputs the same way a car does. In a car, when you go around a corner, you learn to leave room inside of the turn so your rear tire doesn't hit the curb. A boat does the opposite. If you turn a boat, the stern tends to swing out, which means you need to leave room outside of the turn or you'll hit something. Speaking of steering, a boat's wheel won't self-center after a turn. If you don't turn it back to center, the boat's going to continue turning the direction you had it. And you never want to let go of the boat's wheel, particularly at speed, because it might turn hard over to one side or the other, depending on what type of steering configuration you have on board. Number 3, backing a boat up is about as random as playing with a magic 8-ball. Will it track straight? No one knows for certain. Boats are often affected more at low speeds by wind or current than they are by throttle and steering. So you have to learn to go slow and work with them to make the boat do what you want. Speaking of going slow, here's number 4. No wake speed isn't the same for every boat. Yeah, I know that sounds weird. 5 miles per hour is the same in every car, but no wake zones mean the speed at which your boat throws no or minimal wake, usually idle up to 5 or 6 miles per hour. A boat starts to throw a wake based on its waterline length and loading, which means longer boats tend to be able to go faster before they start pushing a wave. This means a 20-footer might only be able to go at idle speed, while a longer boat might be able to go faster. It's not fair, it's physics. Number 5, you just can't stop a boat and expect it to stay still like parking a car. Boats never sit still, even at anchor. They're always going to drift with the wind or current, and even if you park it in a slip at a dock, it's still going to move up and down with the tide or the changes in the lake level. The only time a boat truly sits still is when it's parked on the trailer or parked on a lift. Number 6 is related to number 5. Roads don't tend to move much or change from day to day, whereas the water can be smooth one minute and rough the next. Currents can push against you, slowing you down, push with you, speeding you up, or against you sideways, which throws you off course. And dealing with waves means understanding your boat and its capabilities and usually slowing down. Number 7, where your passengers sit on a boat matters. Unlike teenagers calling shotgun, too many people who want to sit in the same spot on a boat can cause an actual problem. The boat can list or lean to one side, which makes it more susceptible to swamping from a big wake or wave, or even capsize. Part of your responsibility as the driver is to even things out, even if it means asking your guests to switch seats. And lastly, I'll throw in a bonus one. Docking is not like parking. It is way harder. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Never approach a dock any faster than you're willing to hit it. Take your time, check out the wind and currents, have a plan, and go slow. And don't accept help from your guests unless you've given them instructions on exactly what to do and you trust that they'll follow them. If you get yourself into a situation you're not comfortable with, stop, back out, try again. You don't have to do it right the first time, you just have to do it right. I hope this has given you some ideas on the ways that driving a boat is different than driving a car. The best way to learn is to experience it for yourself, and the best way to do that is with a hands-on boating course like those offered at some boat shows and through our BoatUS Foundation partners. Time on the water with a certified instructor will give you a great grasp of the basics of boat handling and put you on the road to stress-free boating. If you found these tips helpful, please let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more great videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you out there.